Importing ATTOM data environmental risk data is a straightforward process that can be completed in a few steps. First, it is essential to understand what ATTOM data is and the types of environmental risk data it provides. ATTOM data is a comprehensive property database that offers a wide range of data, including environmental risk data such as flood zones, wildfire risk, and natural hazard data. To start importing ATTOM data environmental risk data, you need to create an account on the ATTOM data website and obtain an API key. The API key is used to authenticate your requests and access the data. Once you have the API key, you can use it to make API requests to retrieve the environmental risk data. The next step is to determine the type of environmental risk data you need in the geographic area you want to cover. ATTOM data provides data at the property level, so you can request data for a specific property or a group of properties. You can also filter the data by location, such as a county or zip code. After determining the type of data and geographic area, you can use the ATTOM data API to request the data. The API uses standard HTTP protocols, and you can use programming languages like Python or R to send requests and retrieve the data. The API returns the data in a JSON format, which can be easily parsed and integrated into your application. It is essential to note that ATTOM data provides a vast amount of data, and it is crucial to handle the data correctly to avoid errors and ensure accuracy. You should also be aware of the data licensing terms and conditions to ensure you are using the data legally. In practical terms, importing ATTOM data environmental risk data can be used in various applications, such as real estate analysis, risk assessment, and environmental studies. For example, you can use the data to analyze the flood risk of a specific property or to identify areas with high wildfire risk. Best practices for importing ATTOM data environmental risk data include using the latest API version, handling errors and exceptions correctly, and testing your application thoroughly to ensure it works as expected. You should also keep your API key secure and comply with the data licensing terms and conditions. In conclusion, importing ATTOM data environmental risk data is a straightforward process that requires creating an account, obtaining an API key, determining the type of data and geographic area, and using the API to request the data. By following best practices and handling the data correctly, you can use ATTOM data environmental risk data to gain valuable insights and make informed decisions.